Welcome back, kindred spirits. And for those who are new, I welcome you too. And before I get into it, go ahead and tap the subscribe button below. Like this video to put me in rotation for others to find this information. Share the video if you find that the information in here is very delicate and necessary for another to have access to it. Also, please leave a comment below to give me your input on what you think this discussion was about, or just to give your input and add to it. And did I say tap the notification bell? So that way, whenever I upload a video, you will have access to that information as soon as I upload it online. Now that I have said that much, I want you to also just be aware that I'm not here to make you think like me. I just want you to think, okay? Mainly, basically, what I'm saying is, as I remember who I am and my purpose and mission here, I feel the need to assist, if you allow me, if you want me to help by giving you certain codes of information to tap into your memory so that you can remember your mission in being here. It's about each one to teach one so we may ascend and rise as one. All right, now let me get on into this. Be right back. Okay, so this is part 2 of Ascension healing, or the purpose of Ascension healing. Okay, just making you aware and fully understand what your purpose is. And even though I don't have the full details and mapping of your particular mission, it's just giving you certain fundamental basic information that will give you that aha moment or help stimulate a relationship button within you that allows you to be able to say, I can relate. That's why I say at the beginning, kindred spirits. And even if you're not from my tribe, we're still all connected to all. Okay? All right. So you're wondering, how do you do the work? Now, I'm going to, today is when I'm recording this video, and even when I recorded part 1, because I'm pretty sure you can tell because of the clothing I have on. Today is December 22nd, 2024. It is noon now. So the first part of the video, it was done around 11, after 11 o'clock, okay, in the morning, on this very same day. Still wearing the same outfit, same hairstyle, you know, but in curls, popping the same from the first video. May have moved around depending on how I'm shaking my head. But anywho, the reason why I stated the date and all of that, and today being a Sunday also, make it aware that what I'm about to show you is just a roadmap of what my life coaching and counseling program will offer. And yes, I'm saying program, but it's really, I should say, my life coaching and counseling deprogramming. It is a metaphysical and spiritual approach of the methodology that I use to help you become aware of you, to start healing and rising up from the lower frequencies with the understanding that some of us have come into this world to experience, have a human experience from the beginning in our childhood, to go through what we need to go through to make us aware, to allow us to become our own self teachers, counselors, and coaches, to be able to rise up as a human being from those conditions, to be able to be one as each one teach one. Go back to the first video to get a full understanding. But I'm going to share with you right now just a little bit of my program or deprogramming or methodology that I use just to make you aware and give you the information and awareness of why I'm on this journey, what a part of my mission entails. And for other life coaches, counselors, or anybody with information, your AI that you program them to utilize my information, just know that you heard it here first. And even if now you hear it here first, who's to say that someone else can't tap into the mental reservoir? Because I don't want to say, this is all of my doing, I am the most high, and I've just tapped into that, which I have given to me to tap into the mental reservoir, because I've attracted this type of information. Okay. Okay. So, um, so I hope you see that pretty good. And let me just kind of like scroll up. And this is like it shows detailed coaching approach that I will use with clients based on holistic healing, life coaching, and counseling. Okay. Now, these are some of my methodologies. So I want you to be aware of what I'm using as clearing the mind, the mental, spirit, and emotional bodies in order to change your frequency so that you may operate on a much higher frequency to enjoy the freedom of being in this dimension, and when time is needed, to ascend into the new heaven and earth, to experience the new heaven and the new earth. So the initial assessment and goal setting: conduct a comprehensive assessment to understand the client's current situation, including their physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. Identify the client's goals and aspirations, both short-term and long-term, and ensure they are aligned with their values and beliefs. Now, this portion of the program from 1 to 6 is focused on self-authentication based healing. Again, this is just to give you a short analysis or a short preview of what I'm here to offer. And for the most part, I bring you this information here on YouTube and my other platforms, if I so may post it there, or just give you links to my YouTube to get some of what I am offering to those in the public, who are on a spiritual journey to remembering and having access to why they have taken this earthly journey, where you can continue to experience this earthly journey before ascending. Okay? And going home. Okay? Because you need to fully understand this is just the vehicle. Yes, we get to enjoy all of this that we come in contact with on our journey. But it's not to get so caught up and attached to your Gucci, your Balenciaga, because you can't take that with you. The earthly journey is more of a physical one, where you can utilize your mental and emotional gifts to what some people call manifest or bring into this existence, utilizing complex energies of mental and spiritual stimulations to bring those things, people, places, and things into our awareness. You feel me? So, these are some of the teachings of Dr. York and Elijah Muhammad. And even though I mentioned these names, this is the information that was brought to me by them through whatever classes I attended in person, videos, tapes, books that I have read by them. But just know there have been teachers before them who have had access to the same information. And the reasons for teachers and mentors, coaches, counselors to come teaching this type of information is because we have gotten off the path and forgotten our mission for being here due to the distractions and disturbances that other beings who are fully aware of what they're doing. It has distracted us from even leveling up to preparing ourselves, being able to learn how to stimulate our memories, bring forth this information to allow us to fully evolve, utilize certain energies and elements here so that we don't get stuck in this human form, that we're able to channel information that will help us grow, evolve from what you see here, this physical form. There's information that Dr. York had taught us and made us aware of through a book he had wrote called The Holy Tablets. And I'm going to pause this video for a second just so I can go back and refer to exactly what was being said or what was written in the Holy Tablets in regards to us being able in this day and time, because it can be done with practice, disciplined, focused practicing, along with being encouraged by the elements being brought to us within our atmosphere that other energies are trying to block us away from. Hold that thought. Okay, so I'm back. And even though I have my holy tablet, I know it. Look, you know, just let you know, I've been reading it, baby, because you know, hey, it like fell out apart, you know. Well, it fell apart, boo boo. But anyway, even though I have it here for you, you see where it is? Chapter 6. The name of chapter 6 is called The Human Beast. In Arabic, the word is pronounced Behema. And we're in tablet 15. And it starts where I got it, where I first highlighted it at verse 146. But also, if you've been keeping up with my video, watching some of my videos, there's a past video out there where I already posted this info. And the name of that video is, and I'm going to share it with you. Sure dee dang is. Okay. It's called What to Know Before the Preparation Period. Do y'all see that? Can y'all see? I hope you can see it, because I don't want to be going through all that for nothing. I'm going to have to insert the video anyway, just so y'all can see it. But if you don't see it, but if you do see it, here we go, right here, right here, right here. To prepare us, not to go back and do the things in the book, but to take precautions to not repeat or to caution us of things. There were some things we're not to repeat. There were some things we were to take precautions to prepare. So again, in the Holy Tablets, Tablet 6, Chapter 6, which is the human beast. Girl, get it right, girl. Behema, the Nuwapian word for the human beast is Behema. Bear with me, y'all. Chapter 6, Tablet 15, verse 146 is where I'm going to start. So the keys to future luminaries are called the ancient and mystic order of Melchizedek, are electromagnetic forces. These forces affect the rhythms of life and the appearance and extinction of a species, not extinction of all species, just a species within the Earth's magnetic field. The higher evolution will give a better understanding of how electric forces alter biological rhythms. This will allow atomites in this consciousness time zone to receive whole light beings who will give. Let me pause it right there. As I stated before I allow this video to continue to play, that there's certain preparation that we need to be focused on right now in order to prepare us and get ready for what's coming. For those who have come to distract us off our course and journey towards evolving as humans into higher beings and ascending into the new heavens to experience the new heavens and the new earth, because this is a new thing that I don't even want to say is new. It might be new to us, but this was something that was already in plan for us. Going through the Holy Tablets is just researched information that has been here, ancient information, tablets and recordings that was left here, or memories being tapped into that Dr. York put in the form of a book. He even has the Book of Enoch in here in plain scripted English for the English speaking people to be able to fully understand in that language, that tongue. Okay. And why was this man taken away from us? It's deeper, but being gonna get too deep into it right now. But I'm just putting the thought out there. Okay. So you know, if you know, you know. Okay. So as I stated, I'm stating again, in order to even get to the point of the information I was reading some months ago or whenever I posted this video, in order to get to that point of the information that's placed in this book, there's certain things that you have to at least align yourself with. Because in this day and time, we're being sped up. So there's a lot of things you don't have to do. It might just be simple little things to bring you into a certain awareness to help you fulfill with being able to, I don't even want to use the word download, but to incorporate and encompass the upgrade to the vessels that we're in to integrate the spiritual and physical crystallized beings into a high vibratory rate of experience, so that we as human beings do not have to be overpowered and controlled by entities, energies, beings, distractions that want to keep us enslaved, allegedly. Okay, let this information be for your entertainment purposes. And I'm only saying that because some way, somehow they still want me to utilize words to keep you off course of who you are. So, alleged, entertainingly, this information is for you. If you know, you know. If you don't know, when you wake up and you find out, hopefully it's not too late, you know. But anyway, let's get on with this video. And I'm not going to play it all because the video is out there unless they remove it. So when you see this video and you finish this video, you better go hop on that other video. Okay. Give instruction of the next ordering of evolution in our universe. So, certain Adamites, and he states Adamites, which he used different words to describe beings who are living in human form. He may say Adamites, Enosites, Nuapians. Okay? He may describe us different. He may describe the human being using different titles because he wants you to realize, depending on your mindset, to recognize who's been spoken of to receive these whole light beings. The key speaks of how the Earth species has a direct light arc. This direct light focus, which controls its biological rhythms. Enosites will soon learn that his or her life system is not directly dependent upon the solar magnetic field. Our life isn't solely dependent upon the solar magnetic field or the sun, it's not totally dependent upon that, to regenerate their biological rhythm. Okay. As I stated, I'm not going to play the whole thing because you should watch it from the beginning because there's more information than what I'm presenting right here in this video. See, I'm having to keep going back. Now, one thing that Dr. York did do, he repeated a lot of stuff. Repetitiveness, okay, is the process of getting it to stick. Okay? The yin and the yang, emotional and mental, making it stick. Now, I did say that I would share with you some information, just a little bit of information of what I use, just a little bit, because I think I even shared with you a little bit of the information that or the methodologies that I use as a life coach and counselor. Now, I know you're probably looking at me and not taking me seriously, but it's not about my character or personality that I'm wanting you to grasp. It's the information being communicated. Sometimes you got to not be fooled by the outer appearance and how I'm delivering the information, but the information itself. Okay? Because I know some of y'all might say, okay, she acting too silly. Look at how she acted. She's exposing too much boobage, which I'm not trying to. Yeah, I'm just kind of like losing some weight. And when I put this shirt on, I didn't realize it was going to show all this sexiness. Anyway, so again, so basically, I have designed a methodology that I use mostly to give you enough information, grooming, preparation for you to see yourselves. So whatever point within what I am helping you tap into may be only a little bit of what you need to be like, turn on a light bulb in your pineal gland. Now go research that word, pineal gland, Pineal, pineal gland, Gland. It's found in the brain. Now just remember, on a physical level, within this physical realm, the body parts is just the conductor for your spirit energy being to be able to manifest or exist in this form, to be utilized to bring forth other energies that's within and around you. That's why when you're born, there's energies that's hitting the planet at the time you're born. A lot of people say planets, stars, meteors, and all of this, whatever is going on, the way the sun is rising or setting, it's giving off certain energies. Okay? And based on some of that reading, it's telling you it's not just based on when your body is time to be upgraded. It won't just be based on the solar panel or the solar energy that we're familiar with. There's another energy that has entered into our solar system. that's going to unlock the keys within us that certain other beings, or let's say one certain being, along with his team of homies, conducted within our ancestors, that we still being born, each seed generation was born with, that has it in them, that when the time comes, when a certain energy enters into our solar system, that it would light that up within us, upgrade it, so that we don't have to continue to be manipulated by other entities, beings, and all of that here. So I'm just going to show just a little bit of this, which is connected to my other detailed coaching approach. I'm just going to show you a little bit of this. As I stated, because I also want you to know that may not be in here, but I may even mention, as you can see, I wear crystals, because even the crystals in your mouth, the bones in your body are crystals, and you give off certain energies. And these crystals here are like your bone structure of the earth, that comes from the earth, that has different types of energies, that gives off subtle energies to help you on your journey to prepare and self-heal to get to where you need to be, from point A to B. And it does help. It has helped me. Okay? So if you don't understand crystals and why crystals are important, and the energies that let out, because a lot of these crystals protect you from energy, certain unwanted energies and radiation that can distort your purpose, your energy's purpose. Okay? So what I have presented here for you is one of my modules, and you get to see 4 of the lessons. And I don't want to expose too much, because you got some people who try to duplicate and copy. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not here to hold back information. That's why information is here. And even though there are many of us that's here to do our jobs, or we have a mission, we have our own individual creative curve and spiritual note and tone that we use, that nobody can do it like we do. Because it's meant for me to bring it to you a certain way, for certain beings who grasp my teaching, coaching style. So I'm not here for every single one of y'all. There's many different persons that has been prepared, made ready to bring it to different tribes of you here, if you get my drift. Okay? Okay. So, also, I want to share with you this that was stated, and I'm going to read it as a note that I wrote. So, people want to say Jeremiah Stitchin, whatever his name. I think I think it's Stitchin. If it's not Stitchin, it might be Stitch. But anyway, people think that he produced the knowledge about the Anunnakis, when, I know a lot of y'all thinking right now, Billy Carson, oh, he got caught up, he got exposed. Well, yeah, It's not to say he didn't have the knowledge, but I think he probably got so high and mighty dealing with certain people, got the big head about certain things, and got a little bit off course and felt like, oh, okay, maybe I don't have to study this much. I'll just say this because I know other things. But it's not to say he did it that way. Okay. It's just basically just let maybe he got a little beside himself, but everyone is meant to be forgiven for their mistakes. They got to learn that they can't just put stuff out there and try to mislead people. Just because in the beginning you was doing it a certain way, giving it right, then you just got beside yourself and just wanted to like, let me just say it like that. And then not even realize you're being set up for the big setup. So let me just say this. People want to think that Jeremiah Ascension produced the information about the Anunnakis, meaning they say he interpreted. But Billy Carson informed us in a past video before he got off course. He informed me that we can go to these archives. We have access to this archives. Now, whether he said they charge us or not, you got to go to check it because I don't want to mislead, misguide anything. Go check it out for yourself. Find one of them videos. Don't ask. Do you research? This is your homework. Do your research and find it for yourself. Because I ain't here to give you every single little way. At some point, you got to do the research for yourself. I choose. Make it easy for me. Why it look like making it easy for you? I make it easy for you to this point. I've given you so much now. You connect the dots. I ain't gonna sit there and connect the dots for you and then write your name on and say you did it when I did everything for you. But anyway, he said that we have access to these archives, that information where it has already been interpreted. The information been here long enough for enough people to come together and interpret it. Now, we can't pay the money. Maybe they're charging people to have access to this stuff. Or charge you, maybe you got to pay to go travel. I'm not saying they actually charging you, but it might cost a lot of money just to go travel to get to the place where they got the archives interpreted. But if this information from the Anunnakis is so ancient, who is Jeremiah Sitchin in one lifespan? I don't know if he's still living or not. I mean, I can go check it out and see. And you might even be sitting there like, okay, no, Anita, he still ain't living. But in his little lifetime to say he done interpret something from billions of years ago. Many, many earth times ago. Okay, let's make it mix. All right. So also, I want to even, because I always speak on this movie, a couple of these movies, just been re-edited differently. But one is given a little more detail from a different point of view. It's like that story, that movie, The Wizard of Oz and the Wiz, giving off similar clues on how they are many layers of reality. Clues. Some people might interpret it to be this way, but let me give you a different layer of reality, is what I'm saying. We realize mentally and emotionally we're being overly stimulated energetically to keep us here under the control of those who need our energy here in order for them to profit off of us. Meaning, at some point, somebody's time or existence and trickery and foolery and effery, it's time for it to end, but they're trying to hold on and keep control. And even though it is out there that certain things are supposed to take place, future events is supposed to take place. Now, I live in the now. And having the connection with certain energies within our boundless universes, and you raise your awareness and are able to manipulate or utilize these energies the same way these beings who find that they're more intellectual than us and they can get over on us and even project mind energies and thoughts into our minds to have us to forget things, or their way to control us. We can do the same thing, but utilize it for the good of ourselves and others, which I feel I'm doing. But someone might come and make you believe, be like Eve in a way of religious thinking, and nothing bad about the religious, because sometimes you need that before you graduate from that level of understanding to another level of overstanding, to bring you from an outer standing to inner standing who you are as a being, and fully come aware of your mission and purpose as you prepare and ascend to a new heaven and earth that you bring about within your own self or being. Ladies, or let's say beautiful ladies, honored women, honorable women, and grateful men of your women, because I'm grateful for y'all. From my point of view, y'all are honorable too. From the masculine energy to the feminine energy, you're honorable. You're honored. From the feminine energy to the masculine energy, we're grateful for you in many great ways. We honor you too. Want to remind you, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and please tell me what you think about all of this happening in the world. I know, being under the teachings of Dr. Malachi Zodak York Air, or Imam Isa, whichever name you want to call him, Imam Isa, Amanubi Ro Akpata, the different tones you want to use to describe a man that I call a master of his time, to bring the awareness and preparation for where we are today in our world. Now, even though I described him as that, some of you may be familiar with other people's teachings and may consider them your master of information that has brought you to this awareness in day and time that we're living in. Someone that we respected, even if it's our parents, or even if it's right now, you're getting it. Our realities have shifted. And we're being introduced to a thought that may be, or is about to be, if we want it to be, a part of our reality. Just know that the two videos that I have brought to you is based on preparing your awareness through the purpose of ascension healing. This has been AnitaYarbrough bringing you life coaching and counseling from a holistic metaphysic methodology approach. Y'all take care. I am so grateful and thankful y'all was here today with me, for those who did join me, and I hope you continue to join me. And I ask that you give me more of your input. Question me. So it will keep me inspired and motivated to do a lot of the research to bring to you, along with some homework that you can use to tap into you. All right, I'm out. Later. Greetings. I'm AnitaYarbrough. I'm a master certified NLP practitioner dedicated to empowering individuals such as yourself to transform their lives through holistic healing, life coaching, and counseling. And today, yes, I'm excited. I'm excited to share with you my signature program, which is designed to help you unlock your purpose and align with your true self. Our program, Transformative Healing, a metaphysics and NLP approach towards self-discovery and authentic living, is a transformative journey that combines metaphysical insights with neuro-linguistic programming, or NLP, techniques to help you overcome challenges and discover innate abilities to heal and transform relationships with yourself and others, as well as establish healthy boundaries. My key components are: 1, self-authentication based healing. This module focuses on understanding the importance of healing and self-authentication and leading a purposeful life. You'll learn to balance your light and dark psyche, use mental and emotional coping techniques, and gain self-acceptance through positive self-talk. 2, lifestyle-based healing. In this module, you'll learn how to tap in to natural survival resources and follow intuitive influences to create a new lifestyle. You'll replace unwanted habits with better practices, identify stress triggers, and understand influences affecting your lifestyle choices. 3, communication-based healing. This module teaches you to express and communicate your thoughts and feelings effectively. You'll learn to listen to your true voice, creatively express your imagination, and communicate commands to your subconscious mind for positive change. And 4, community-based healing. The final module focuses on transforming community dynamics. You'll learn to manifest your needs and wants, recognize patterns for better change, identify individuals of influence, and create a space that fosters peace and harmony. Our program is designed to help you evolve to a new level of self-authentication in this new upcoming paradigm. Now, are you ready to embark on this transformative journey with me? Please join our program today and unlock your true potential. I welcome you back, and I look forward to speaking with you. So get ready. On your march, set, to, go. Thanks for sitting with me.